What's good, everybody? It's Pooh Bear with GSO Was. Today we're looking at that childhood memory festival a little deeper, and we're doing the math on what pieces we should get. But before we start, I just want to say, remember that we have a Frost Star giveaway happening as soon as we hit 100,000 subscribers. So tell your friends about it. Go ahead and be sure to subscribe. Enough of that. Let's get into it. Roll the intro. Okay, so we have a bunch of sub-events that are happening inside of this festival. The main thing is this penguin bounce where you have to earn the ice balls in order to drop them down, and then you have your 10, 70, 130, and so on at the bottom. And then you also can get prizes from the left and right just by clicking on it. We can kind of see what it's got. So we can also angle, like what's the most important to me? Meh, you know, these not as much. This, most definitely, fire crystals, yes. So when I'm launching, maybe I'm going to launch purposely from this side and pray to God I can hit that a few times. That just sucked. Then you also have your missions where, hit the magic 4 times and earn this and get a total of these many balls to reach exit 4. So you have the incentive here. I like to save this up. Now, if you have a ton of these ice balls, right, you could do 5, you could do 10, you could do 20. I think it maxes out. Right. So you could go all the way up to 20 at a pop if you just have a ton of them. And then you have your bottom where you can get more ice balls, you get more coins. Then, of course, we have the free, which is the left-hand column. And then you have the middle, which we will have to pay $4.99, and the right, which we're paying, I think it's $9.99. I already did it because I'm a goofball. And you earn more prizes, all kinds of stuff, including those ice balls. We have the daily missions where you could go through and get more of these as well. The more of these magic points you get is what's unlocking this level for the next, so for the next levels. So you got the daily thing. Then we have the party expert. Now, depending on your state, right, this is a little different. What are you going for? So, you're going for a new name card, but the only way to get it permanently is you have to be within the 25 on up. Then if you go down, if you're 100 to 26, right, you get a 7-day or a 3-day card. You're getting some general shards. You're getting some gems, speed ups, training speed ups, and that's kind of what you're going for in here. But it tells you what you have to do to get these points. And watch out, you don't want to spend too much SPS prep points in here. So it's going to be really for the whales that are going to be maxing out. I mean, me being 19, that's just pure luck. I'm trying to keep within that 25 so I can get that name card. But if I can't pull it off because I had to spend too much, I just can't get it this time. Now, the penguin shop. This is the most important, right? Because we're going for things. So you earn these coins, and you can't buy the coins, but you could buy the ice balls to do in here. But in the penguin shop, right, we have your lucky hero gear chests. You have a new city, right? It's cool looking, the dinosaur, playful, biting on stuff, not a problem. Even look at it when it's inside of your city. He's looking around and he's gonna hey, I'm gonna eat these little pebbles of things, whatever. Right? Pretty cool. I dig it, but it's not gonna be in front of anything else that I'm going for. Then you have a new emoji. This emote is blowing up. Everybody wants it. I see it everywhere. I don't know, right? I mean, peer pressure because everyone has it. I kind of want it now, but I don't care as much than, this nameplate. Whatever, who cares? Ah, fire crystals. That I care about a lot. Mithril. Oh, I care about a lot. General shards. Then just the general lucky chest, which is also the hot deal of the day. And takes 60, it takes 50. Okay, so you're saving 10 on buying that. You have some essence stones. We have some chief gear material chests. We have some design plans for your chief gear. We have some charm secrets if you're high enough to be using them in your charms. Then we have charm designs. You probably are sitting on a ton of these like I am, the charm guides. And then we have some speed ups. There are some really good things in here. And we're going to take a closer look at the math on this in a minute. Then we have the Fantasia Symphony. You got to do different things to unlock the puzzle pieces, and be smart. Look at nope, this year. Look at what's coming. So I'm not going to use a ton of my stamina to go hunt things because on day 2 is go hunt things. So I'm not going to go crazy on that. So be sure you're lining up what you're doing. And again, quote unquote, don't waste too much for SVS prep. But that's how you're clearing these, right? I got to do a few more and then I unlock it. Then you get the prize on the left and down. Pretty much it's the ice orbs. This one's fire crystals, gold keys. This one here, ice orbs, fire crystals, the mythic books so we can upgrade people's skills, and some hero XP, kind of whatever. If you unlock it all, you get the grand prize, which is some gems, mythic shards, fire crystals, and orbs. That's pretty decent, fire crystals. And then when you complete it, oh, it shows it right down here. I didn't even have to click it. So now the top up bonus. You could go for the new March, which is this baby chicken on a paper airplane. Not bad. Not bad at all. The rest of it is a bunch of just random stuff, a lot of speed up. So if you're spending and you're a spender, sure, why not? And this is just a little daily thing. So for 99 cents, you can get the left and right column. If you're free to play, it's only the left column. So we have the ice orbs, then we have some essence stones, and so on and so forth. I may be saving as many of these ice orbs till closer to the last day, and then I'm just going to do a whole bunch of them to see kind of how I rank. Because you could see in here, nope, where is it at? Right there. I'm at 3,340. I want to keep going because I would like to get fire crystals and mithril if I can. But with that being said, let's go back. Let's take a look at this graph I put together quick. Now, at the top, I think are the hottest items that people are really going to care about. We have mithril, we have fire crystals, we have the emote, and we have the city. I believe that is going to be the hottest items. It also shows us what we need to buy it out. So the mithril cost 800 coins per. They have a total of 30, so you need 24,000 coins to buy them out. Fire crystal is 15 per. They have 600. You need 9,000 to buy it out. If you want the emote, the crazy little sticker, it's a one-time purchase. You need 500. If you're going for the city, which is a permanent city, they do have it where you can get like a 3-day and a 14-day, but it's temporary. If you want permanent, it's 45,000. Now for the other items that you have on the list here, like your general shards, essence stones, chief gear chests, charm secrets, design plans, all that. I have it listed right here. So you could see the total of what it's going to cost you. I need 4,000 if I want to get all the general shards. And I have this inside of our Discord. I have this inside of the free Patreon where you just go and sign up and now you're a Patreon member. And then for the people who have the paid version of Patreon, they actually have the full Excel spreadsheet that they can manipulate any way they like. So let's look at some of these totals on the left. If you want to buy out all items on the left, I'm talking the Mithril, Fire Crystal, Emote, and City, you're going to need to come up on 78,500 coins. It's crazy. If you want all items, everything, you're just going to buy it all, like, because you're such a baller. 182,500. So very rare that that's even going to happen. To me, the best for what I want, and probably a lot of people agree, again, excluding whales, maybe they don't care, but I think they might care, especially for the fire crystals, because we have T12s coming. But if you want all the mithril, all the fire crystals, this is what I'm going for. I need 33,000 coins in order to get this. So, I mean, this tells you exactly what is needed. And I'm not going to equate it for like, and it's 12 cents per this and 12, because you just don't know. It's hard to come up with that number. It's kind of a factitious number that people are picking. But this just tells you coins. You could judge what you need to spend if you're free, what you're going for, and what's realistic for you just off of this chart. And you can just do the math by pulling out a calculator yourself. I just thought it would be kind of nice to show you this. But back to the game. So, I don't know. What do you guys think of this childhood memory festival? Is it any good? Do you like it? Do you not? Because I don't know. I kind of dig it. I like when these things come around because you have some things for free to play. You have a few things for pay to play people, and then you could help people who are willing to spend some decent money on what they can go for. And that's the whole plan. I mean, I love events like this. It just kind of depresses me when I can't afford to do it all at one time. But I don't know. I would love to hear your opinion. Please throw a comment in the comment field, and that would be amazing to hear what your thoughts are. If you're new to GSO WAS, please consider subscribing. That would be a wonderful thing. It's free to you. It helps me dramatically. 500, baby. And if you could give a thumbs up, click the bell so you're notified of when we drop, different different videos. That would also be amazing. Yeah, subscribe, leave a comment out of it. Same old, same old, same old. But that's the breakdown of the Childhood Memory Festival, at least in my eyes. I hope that chart I made helped you out a bit. And that's about it. Go enjoy your day. Go crush in this event. And get ready for SVS Prep because that's coming real soon. And this upcoming week that we're in here, we got Frostfire and all kinds of stuff. So go ahead and do it. And I will see you on the next video. Pooh Bear